Hello, Lakers. This is Ms. Sherwin speaking. Today is Monday, November 2nd, or you could be watching this on Tuesday, November 3rd. Either way, the first 2 days of this week have the same agenda, so I just want to explain what is going on this week step by step here. So, this week we are getting right on into our final assignment for this class, which is a 40-point summative assessment for our persuasive speech unit. So this persuasive speech, 40 summative points broken down into the following categories. Your research and how well you incorporate your research in your speech is 10 points. That research we are going to talk about today. How you deliver your speech using PV legs, which is everything that we talked about last week, Thursday and Friday, is 10 points. Format and organization of your speech is 10 points, which has to do with the outline that we will talk about Thursday and Friday this week, but you can definitely get started ahead of time if you feel like that's something that you might want to do. Persuasive techniques, basically saying how persuasive you are in your speech, is 5 points, and your clarity of ideas. So if you feel like you come across as an expert of your topic, it is 5 points. So that is definitely a good chunk of grades in the grade book. So just think that your essay for Meissenman was 100 summative points. This is the only other summative to be put into the grade book. So however way you want to look at it, it will impact your grade. And it's a great way to kind of finish the quarter strong. So the very first thing you're going to do, and I even recommend if you're watching this at home and you're a DLA student, pause this video right now and go download the Persuasive Speech Packet on Schoology. It is found in the week 9 folder. Close to the top, it says Persuasive Speech Packet. And you are first going to make a copy of that, and you are going to complete the steps as we go today. So if you want to just take a second. All right, otherwise I'm just going to keep moving on. So the first part of the packet is called Step 1, where you basically give me your name, what is your chosen topic, which you should have selected last week through the Schoology spreadsheet for your class. And then you also need to tell me what the stance is of your topic. So are you for it or are you against it? So pro or con. Are you for it or against it? And you need to circle that in your Step 1 area of your worksheet. When you're ready to move on to Step 2, you're going to begin researching your speech topic. Okay, so my speech topic that you will eventually see down the line, I filled in on all of our spreadsheets as an example that I'm going to be talking about vegetarianism. And so I'm going to be pro-vegetarian. But in order to do that, I need to make sure that I complete research first. That way I have things to talk about for my speech. So for your research, you need to find 3 different credible sources. And so what makes a source credible? When you complete your research, Wikipedia may be a good place to get some initial ideas, but it is not considered a credible source. That means that you should not be filling in any of your chart with things that you find on Wikipedia. Pro/con websites, like the pro and con of whatever your topic is, you'll usually find sites like that. Those are also not credible sources. Instead, you want to focus on sites that end with .org or .gov or even .edu, because those are usually pretty good and pretty credible. Another good way to figure out if it's a credible source is if you can find the author or the organization or company that wrote it and the date that it was created. You're also going to want to find information on your topic. So as you go today, as you find these 3 credible sources, you are going to start filling in the Step 2 area of your persuasive speech packet. It's a chart where it asks you to copy and paste the URL of your site. It asks to fill in information about the author, the date published, and if you think that there's any bias, which I'll put a note on in the packet about what that means. And then it'll also just ask you to bullet point down things that you found about your topic. So just basic facts that you think might help you in creating your speech. I'll let you know right now that although I only require 3 different credible sources, you might need more than that. So please complete as much research as you need to feel like you have an idea of what your topic is, but you need at least 3 different sources today. Last but not least for today, when you are done finding your 3 credible sources, you are going to create a works cited page. Okay, all the instructions for this are in your packet. And there's also a video linked in your packet about how to create a works cited page using MLA format and also using ezbib.com. All of these steps, your topic selection, your brainstorming of research, and your Works Cited page are all going to be due on Wednesday night at 11:59. When in doubt, look at the packet and go step by step. Also, feel free to reach out and ask questions if you have them. Otherwise, that is it. If you feel like you get these steps done really fast and you've got extra time, I strongly recommend that you move right along into step number 4, which we'll talk about officially with my next agenda video, but it is the outlining of your speech. Okay, speeches will begin next week on Monday, so please do not fall behind in this unit. We only have a little bit left in the quarter. Otherwise, have a great day, Lakers. See you later.